My name is Lee Gordon, Vice President of Global Communications, Public Affairs, and PR. I have been with Brunswick for 8.5 years. Started at Mercury for 5 years and then been here at corporate for about 3.5 years now.
My name is Trevor George. I'm the Site Director for Brunswick's iJet Innovation Center. I've been with Brunswick for 13 years and I'm currently stationed at Champaign, Illinois, adjacent to the University of Illinois. Brunswick's ACES strategy is all about connecting the user with the information that they need, when they need it, when they want it, how they want it, improving the next wave of our boating experience through augmentation, through autonomous behaviors, through electrification, reducing our carbon footprint, and by giving users access to boating in new and exciting ways. Autonomous boating is all about augmenting the experience for the user. It's not about trying to take the steering wheel away and making it so that you don't actually get to do the boating. Boating is the fun part on the water, so we want to make sure we augment that and improve the experience. So we expect that the users are still going to be engaged on the water and have a lot of fun being able to boat and drive their vessel. Autonomous boating is about trying to take care of some of the more difficult or boring tasks to try and help make it so that the driver has the support that they need when they need it. In other industries for autonomy, you'll see things like in the medical profession, they're using a lot of artificial intelligence to detect cancers and issues. They're using robotics for operations. In most industries, robotics are part of a lot of factories at this point, so pretty much all industries are using some sort of roboticism to construct our products. In the aerospace industry, you're seeing a lot of autonomous efforts taking place. You'll see cockpits where the pilot can kind of take hands off for quite a bit, so there's some level of autonomy that exists there. So there's autonomy and robotics and perception are kind of all around us, and a lot of people aren't even aware of where it exists.
Once you are connected or you're in a boat that is connected, it's impossible to go back. You can chart the course to the Bahamas if you want to. You can start your Fathom battery system. You can do anything with your iPhone or just with the dash. It's impossible to go back to an analog version of boating. And if you think 20 years from now, 30 years from now, 40 years from now, our customers will only know connectivity. They'll look at an analog dashboard or an analog gauge and go, that's like in the olden times, and the things that we know to be true today is going to be completely different 20, 30 years from now. So connectivity within the boat is truly one of the main drivers for how do we attract the future of this industry.
So electrified boating it's about a greener future, it's about a better product. Having seen us be able to remove a gas-powered generator and replace it with electric battery power storage, that was really a really big step for us to be able to reduce emissions of our product, improve our control and the quiet time. For me on the water, it's all about connecting with my family and with nature, and having the ability to do that in silence and in quiet is really important to me.
Shared boating is one of the greatest things we have done at Brunswick in a long time. It's Freedom Boat Club. The acquisition of Freedom Boat Club will go down in history as one of the greatest decisions that Brunswick ever made. When you think about, I always like to talk about in sports terms, we had no minor league system. You graduate high school and you go right to the pros. You graduate high school and you buy a boat. We had nothing in between. And Freedom Boat Club is, if you think about DEI and our focus on DEI, it is the E, it is equity, it is the true area where everybody has an opportunity to go boating.
Yeah, so iJet, with the professional engineers that we have on site, our role in bringing ACES technology to life is really to lay the foundation for those technologies. So figuring out what are the risks and challenges that we're going to face as a company and trying to help lower the uncertainty, improve the capability and capacity across the organization, and set the groundwork for how are we going to go execute these advanced technologies within our product portfolio. What's really exciting about the iJet lab is that what I'm really looking for in a student is a passion for the thing that they bring to the table, and does it align in some way with the work that we're doing. So we've had cinematography students, we've had studio art students, we've had pretty much every major that the university has to offer has come through our doors. And what's really exciting is that they all bring something different to the table. And by bringing that into one melting pot, we can really come up with some really exciting and interesting perspectives on how the technology can be applied to the marine industry.